Fear is a primal emotion. It is deeply ingrained in our biology. We are wired to respond to threats. This response has ensured our survival. From ancient predators to modern anxieties, fear has shaped our world. Understanding fear is key to understanding ourselves. Fear is a powerful emotion. It can be debilitating. It can also be motivating. Fear alerts us to danger. This danger can be real or perceived. Either way, our body reacts. This reaction is designed to protect us. However, fear can also hold us back. It can prevent us from taking risks. It can keep us from reaching our full potential. Learning to manage fear is essential. This mastery allows us to live fulfilling lives. When we conquer our fears, we unlock our true potential. Fear is a complex emotion with a long history. It has played a crucial role in shaping who we are. By understanding the psychology of fear, we can learn to navigate its challenges. We can also harness its power for positive change. Imagine early humans on the savannah. Dangers lurked everywhere. Predators stalked in the tall grass. Natural disasters threatened their survival. In this environment, fear was essential. It was a matter of life or death. Those who reacted quickly to threats survived. They passed on their genes. These genes encoded the fear response. Over millennia, this response became hardwired. It became part of our innate biology. Today, we still carry this ancient legacy. Fear served a vital purpose. It kept our ancestors safe. It allowed them to reproduce. This cycle of survival continued. Fear, while unpleasant, was crucial. It ensured the continuation of our species. Even today, fear plays a vital role. It keeps us safe from harm. It helps us avoid dangerous situations. While the threats we face may have changed, the underlying mechanism remains the same. When we perceive a threat, our body reacts instantly. This reaction is known as the fight or flight response. It is an automatic physiological process. This process prepares us to confront danger or flee from it. The amygdala, an almond-shaped structure in the brain, plays a key role. It acts as our internal alarm system. When we sense danger, the amygdala sends signals throughout the body. This triggers a cascade of physical changes. Adrenaline floods the bloodstream. Our heart rate and breathing accelerate. Blood flow is redirected to our muscles. We become more alert. These changes prepare us to take immediate action. In some cases, we may experience a freeze response. This is a state of paralysis. We feel unable to move or speak. This response can be adaptive in certain situations. For example, when facing a predator, freezing can make us less noticeable. As humans evolved, so did our fears. We developed complex social structures. New threats emerged. These included social rejection, loss of status, and fear of the unknown. Fear influenced the development of our societies. It shaped our beliefs and values. It led to the creation of rules and laws. These structures provided a sense of order and security. Religion and mythology often served as a way to cope with existential fears. They provided explanations for the unknown. They offered comfort in the face of uncertainty. Fear also played a role in driving innovation and progress. The fear of danger led to the development of weapons and tools. The fear of disease spurred advancements in medicine. Section 5, An Age of Anxiety, Modern Stressors and Their Impact. In the modern world, we face a different set of fears. While physical threats still exist, many of our anxieties are psychological. We worry about our jobs, our relationships, and our place in the world. The 24/7 news cycle bombards us with negative information. Social media creates pressure to present a perfect image. The rapid pace of technological change can feel overwhelming. All of these factors contribute to a sense of anxiety. Climate change, economic uncertainty, and political polarization add to our collective anxieties. The COVID-19 pandemic highlighted our vulnerability to global threats. It left many feeling anxious and uncertain about the future. It is important to remember that fear is a normal human emotion. It is not a sign of weakness. Acknowledging our fears is the first step toward managing them. Section 6. Reasoning versus reaction. Fear's influence on decision-making. Fear can have a profound impact on our decision-making. When we're afraid, our rational thinking can become impaired. We may make impulsive choices. We may avoid taking risks that could lead to positive outcomes. The amygdala, which plays a key role in the fear response, can override the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is responsible for logical reasoning and planning. This explains why we may react in ways that seem irrational in hindsight. In the heat of the moment, our emotions can cloud our judgment. We may prioritize immediate safety over long-term goals. Understanding how fear affects our decision-making is crucial. It allows us to recognize when our emotions are influencing our choices. With awareness, we can make more conscious and rational decisions. Section 7. From Fear to Growth. Harnessing anxiety for positive change. While fear can be debilitating, it can also be a powerful motivator. Fear can push us to step outside of our comfort zones. It can drive us to achieve our goals. The key is to harness fear's energy in a positive direction. Many successful people have learned to channel their fear into action. They use fear as fuel to work harder. They embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Fear can also be a catalyst for personal transformation. When we face our fears, we learn about ourselves. We discover our inner strength. Overcoming a fear can be incredibly empowering. It builds confidence and resilience. Each time we confront a fear, we chip away at its hold on us. Section 8. Decoding fear, recognizing triggers and understanding their roots. The first step to managing fear is to identify what triggers it. Fear triggers can be internal or external. Internal triggers include thoughts, feelings, and memories. External triggers involve situations, places, or people. Keeping a fear journal can be helpful. Note down when you feel anxious. Describe the situation. Pay attention to your thoughts and physical sensations. Once you have identified your triggers, try to understand their root causes. Some fears may stem from past experiences, others may be related to underlying anxieties or beliefs. For example, a fear of public speaking may be rooted in a childhood experience of being bullied. A fear of failure may be connected to a belief that you are not good enough. Section 9. Conquering Fear, Strategies for Resilience and a Fulfilling Life. Overcoming fear is a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks along the way, but with each challenge we learn and grow stronger. Here are some strategies to help you manage fear and live a more fulfilling life. Mindfulness and meditation. These practices can help calm your mind and body. They teach you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Cognitive reframing. This involves challenging negative thoughts and replacing them with more positive ones. For example, instead of thinking I can't do this, try thinking I can try my best. Exposure therapy. This involves gradually exposing yourself to your fears in a safe and controlled environment. Over time, this can help desensitize you to your triggers. Self-care. Taking care of your physical and mental health is crucial for managing anxiety. This includes getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and exercising regularly. Seeking professional help. If your fear is severe or interfering with your daily life, don't hesitate to seek professional help. A therapist can teach you coping mechanisms and help you address the root causes of your anxiety. Remember, you are not alone in your fears. Everyone experiences fear at some point in their lives. By understanding the psychology of fear and developing healthy coping mechanisms, you can overcome your anxieties and live a life of courage and fulfillment.